Hey guys, AKC here. Well, today, hey guys, happy Halloween. I'm off to a bad start. I don't even know how. How did I forget my own intro? You know what? Whatever. Happy Halloween, people. You know, okay. And yeah. So happy Halloween. And I'm not really a big fan of Halloween. I do love that you get free candy. Like that's definitely a plus. If you didn't know, I love candy. I love candy. But I'm just not. I'm not a big fan of it. I've had a lot of bad experiences with it. Not like in a bad way, but in the fact that I just get scared easily. Nothing too big. I don't think it's offensive or anything. I'm just not into it as much as other people. But I do realize how well loved it is. So for Halloween, I'm gonna be reviewing obviously Thriller by Michael Jackson. Now, if you don't know who Michael Jackson is, then you are extremely young. And even if you are extremely young, you've heard one of his songs. Like you've heard either Thriller, you've heard either Thriller, you've heard either Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, Pretty Young Thing, Wanna Be Starting Something, uh, and even I think like Bad too. Like it's like there's no way if there's no way you just don't know him. It's just impossible not to know him. But if you don't know, he is like a Mississippi pop artist, born in 1958 or something, and he's just very popular. And honestly, I'm kind of willing to get into the review, so we're gonna get into the review. So first song, "Wanna Be Starting Something," is a diss track. I'm pretty sure it's a diss track. There's no doubt about it because he's saying, hey, you always want to be starting something. You want to be starting something. Like you want to be starting something." So obviously, I think it's a diss track to somebody. I do not know who, but it's like sort of a diss track. So he's obviously talking to somebody. All I know is that I really love like the way how like I really love the beat and I love how it like warps in, shifts around. I also love like the background vocals and like the trumpets that also reappear every now and then throughout the album. I love all of those. Um, Plus I just really love his like attitude on here. He like comes out blazing on the first track, sounding vicious a little bit, which is kind of hard to do as Michael Jackson. I feel like, but he does, and he does a really good job at it. Um, and I really like this song. Next track that I like is "Baby Be Mine," and oh my gosh, this is a very good song. This is a very good song. It's like more like a synth funk type style, but like it is just so good. It is so good in the fact that it's just so groovy and like it kind of makes you want to kind of like get up and like little jam out a little bit. It's really nice. I really love this track and I think it's underrated, which is kind of hard to say on an album like this. Then we have Thriller, and come on, does this really need an introduction? It's Thriller, the song that like pretty much almost everybody knows. You know, the song it's just basically a Halloween song. Maybe you being about being scared and everything. It's supposed to give you the vibe of Halloween. And there's actually a couple of things I do like about this song. First of all, again, I think the beat's really nice. It is more of like on the pop side. But I actually really like that. I also love like the vocals. Like when it goes like tonight, and I love like in the background. Like the vocals kind of sound angelic, which kind of contrasts with the theme of the song, and I really like that. Next, what we have here is "Beat It," which is I'm gonna say this now. This album is very diverse and very like it's very diverse in its sounds. Like you have some like pop rock, you have some soul, you have some R&B, you have some funk. It's very diverse, and I'm gonna honestly look. It's very diverse. I'm gonna honestly look to this album if you want to see like a very well diverse, balanced album because he does this really well. Like I said on "Beat It," it sounds really. It sounds like a pop. It sounds like a rock song. Like more like a pop. More on the pop rock side, but still the guitars sound nice. I do love the strumming that he does. I love his message. If you trying to act tough, don't act tough, dude. Just don't do that. Just beat it. Get out of there. Don't do it. And I really love it. I love his attitude on here. Again, it's very catchy. Most of the songs on here are extremely catchy. Then we go to Billie Jean, which is I guess you could say a tragic tale of random person dude who basically kind of just claims that the kid of like this girl named Billie Jean is not his, and that's pretty much the whole song. But that's pretty much the whole song, honestly. And honestly, it's honestly a really kind of a darkish type of subject to be focusing on, especially on the pop song that's supposed to be very popular. It's a pretty dark subject in my opinion, but it's still a very fun song. I think definitely one of my favorite tracks like ever. I always found this one so weird for some reason. I don't know. I really like it still. Human Nature, a very nice like soulish type song. I love like the it gives it like a little bit it gives it a little bit of like touch that it already had. Like it already was really good, but like that little thing that they put in there. I just love how like slow and luscious and like lush it is and everything. And also like kind of detailed. You can feel like the color and everything. Like it's just really good. Then we go to P.Y.T, Pretty Young Thing, and this one, again, it's just kind of like a banger. It's just like really good. I kind of have nothing to say about this. I feel like this is more. I do at first no way. I do love the voice warping and everything. Plus, like this song has inspired a bunch of other songs too. I love how what he does with his voice, with the background voice's voice and everything. I really love a lot of things about the song. But in a way, it is kind of just like another pop, just really fun pop tune, want to be starting something and Thriller, and that's always good. Then we go to The Lady in My Life, and this one again is actually an R&B track, which is on here. This album is R&B, but this is like you can tell this is strictly R&B, and this is literally just about the lady in his life and now, hey, I want you to love me and everything. Yeah, it's good. I think it's really good. I might haven't said a lot about it, but I think it's very good. Then we go to the tracks I don't like, and I'll say The Girl Is Mine featuring Paul McCartney is really not my favorite track. I think it's alright. I do like how they have like a little banter, but like it's just not really that interesting. Especially since the next track, like it's Thriller, and you're like, oh, I'm kind of just want Thriller to show up now. But all together, yeah, very good album. Like even disregarding all like the controversy around him, this is a good album. It's really good, and yeah, happy Halloween. Strong 9.5. See ya.